I actually came up with the cure of cancer. I got an appraisal from NASA for helping improve.
Court is calling 2024 CR 008165 State versus Marcus Trammell. Can I have parties announced for the record? State,
And Harrison.
defense.
Charles Bunt for Mr. Trammell.
And are you Mr. Trammell?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
We have, yes, Judge, I have and we have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Trammell, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's see. All right, did you understand you're charged with threatening terroristic threat? I don't know what this IMP stands for. Does anybody know what IMP stands for?
I don't know,
Something
but
public servant.
but I suspect it stands for impaired public service.
All right, so let's be sure that's what it means instead of we suspect. So you're charged with terroristic threat, and they're saying in the indictment that it was with intent to place the public or a substantial group of the public in fear of serious bodily injury. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Do you understand?
Let that sink in. 10 years. Even when no prison time is expected today, the weight of that number hangs over everything. One mistake during probation, and this deal turns into a nightmare.
If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights? And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the moment most people don't fully grasp. By pleading here, he's giving up a jury trial, witnesses, and silence. Would you feel comfortable making that call under this pressure?
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Absolutely.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He certainly does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I certainly do.
Mr. Trammell, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. And Bashan, are you ready? There's to be no contact with B as in boy, D as in Daniel, Holt Company, HOLT, Holt, Texas Limited, and all affiliated entities, Holt Group, including their owners, officers, and employees, included, but not limited to the following current and former employees. Michael Puryear, Puryear, Megan Lindberg, Lindberg, Becky Hutchinson, Beki, Jeff Stewart, Joy Jackson, Joyce Pingle, Pingle, Deanna Perez, Madison McNabb, Rosemary Gee, Sarah Scanlon, Pauline Tyler, Jessica Beers, Bearss, Brian Ramirez, Miko Roberto, Missy Grantham, Carissa Henry, Aja Kai, Ajakai, Kalingal, Kallingal, Dan Norris, Peter Holt, and Karina Holt Richter, Richter. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Contained in exhibit one and attached.
No objections.
Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. And state, have you spoken to the complainant?
Yes, Judge.
All right, thank you, state. You may be excused. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We're prepared to proceed, Judge.
All right, and this was discussed off docket with defense counsel in the state. My understanding is that there's going to be a referral to Veterans Treatment Court.
Yes, Judge, we're hoping that the court will grant him deferred adjudication today. We have Veterans Court present in the courtroom with us, and we are going to further continue that discussion. We believe he's an excellent candidate for Veterans Court. He served our country proudly, and it is his hope that he will be accepted into that program and have every reason to believe he's an excellent candidate for that program.
All right.
This is where the tone of the courtroom shifts. Veterans Treatment Court isn't about punishment first. It's about structure, accountability, and recovery. For many vets, this is the last off-ramp before prison.
So is there any fear from either party that of releasing Mr. Trammell before the,
Assessment?
yes?
I would actually prefer if he was released, Your Honor. It is completely up to you. I believe he's been in custody for a little bit, my understanding. So if he's out, we'll be able to get the necessary documents. We'll have him report to us on a frequent basis, so we'll let you know if we have any problem.
All right, and there's no fear for the safety of the community from either side?
Not from my side, Your Honor, and from speaking a little bit with the defense attorney, I don't foresee any issues.
State?
Not from the state.
All right, then what we'll do is the court will sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's to be a referral to VTC, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. Out of custody, the following, TAP evaluation and a MIC evaluation. Of course, if you're accepted into Veterans Treatment Court, here you go, counsel. If you're accepted into Veterans Treatment Court, then Veterans Treatment Court will actually be supervising you, not this court. The only time you'll come back to me is if you want me to show up to your graduation, which I will, or if you're not doing well, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. What do you do in your spare time?
Run a business.
I'm
Have
sorry?
my own LLC. I try to
All right. What do you do
be a consultant.
for,
Uh,
what do you consult about?
I helped the Army and the armed forces. I actually came up with the cure of cancer. I got an appraisal from NASA for helping improve some systems.
All right, so it's gonna be 200 hours of community service restitution. If there is something that you can suggest for his community service hours, I always keep an open mind on that, as long as it's something that is approving him and rehabilitating him.
Yes, Judge.
Do you have any children?
Yes.
And what are their ages?
25 and 19.
Okay. And there's gonna be field visits one time per month for 6 months. And I'll deduct 100 hours of his community service restitution if he when he completes anger management. And then there's to be no contact with the persons previously named. So that means you're not to go to the location at all or contact any of those persons that were previously stated. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Probation, is there anything else? All right, so there's to be proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. Anything else, probation? Is there anything else you need from the court? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, in this court, to be successful, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court and I'll address it. Do you understand? Make sure that you keep up with your appointments with a Veterans Treatment Court. So you're going to be released from custody. They'll probably release you sometime at midnight or 1 a.m. I have no control over that. And then what will happen is you'll set your appointment up with the VTC. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. Good luck to you.